Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out PIXY's The Moon dance practice. I am very excited for this. They dropped a little performance music video for the 100th debut anniversary. Yes, that's what it's called. And I'm overall just really excited to be checking this out because the choreographer is going a little bit crazy. It was going crazy. And the video was a really dope edit and stuff, and they used like the jackets as props, but they're like they were like mastering the use of jacket prop work and stuff, because a lot of groups have used jackets in the past, boy groups mainly, WJS and the Blacks recently for that unit, which I thought they used the jackets well there, but they're really the PIXY's really using their jackets. So I'm just overall excited to see this choreography, and I really like this song. I really enjoy it, and it's just overall, it's working for me, girl. Okay, so you know what, let go. Strong poses to start off with. And you just slowly get into it. Yeah. The slow, sensual, sexy movements too. Ooh, you see the way they move the shoulders? Their shapes and pictures are still really defined, even though they are wearing baggier clothing. So wow. Ooh, that was smooth. Wow, very quick movements, very light on their feet. Nice little musicality there. Okay, queens. The bounciness. Very clean, very clean. Their movements are so precise. They're grooving. Their grooves are grooving, girl. They have interesting formations. Wow, that was, you didn't even know she like took it off. And the fact that they hang with it, like, wow. They take it off, put it back on. A little footwork. I'm telling you, nobody dances like PIXY. They're so... Their movements, their shapes are just... Ooh, that was sick musicality. Shoulders, hello. And then the way they just like hit the footwork, girl, they're like almost gliding-esque movements. Nice turns. Imagine if they did this with silhouettes. It would be insane if it was just silhouettes. Wow, they're so good at dancing, bro. It's just insane. Their textures are absolutely amazing, and the shapes are so interesting. I think this shows off a lot more technique than their other ones have done, right? Because it's crazy because you know, Wings has crazy formations and a lot of craziness going on in there, and Let Me Know does too as well. A lot of flexibility, a lot of different things that they showcase there, but this is really showing off technique. Like, it's sort of that slow, sensual, sexy sort of movement, again very similar to WJS and the Blacks. If we're gonna put stuff in categories like that, then that's very similar to what it is. and just that just a slow, sexy sort of thing that's working. And they both wear suits in there too as well. So, but girl, just they're two, but they're like two completely different choreographies. Like on paper, right? You see it just like both groups do suits and they use the jackets and they wear the baggy jackets and stuff like that. But they're executed in very, very different ways. So I would only compare them like that. But I'm not comparing like which one is better than the other. I'm just comparing to relate it to something. And I absolutely love this. The way they do their pictures and their movements, like they're sort of bigger like arm movements and stuff, which is so interesting because it's not a very big energetic movement choreography, right? But those pictures and the way they hit their shapes are big and stuff. Like their movements, even a slow, subtle thing, like it's like a big movement too as well. Their body control is insane. And it is, I think, harder to clean up slower choreography. I always say it for every time there's a slower section or a slower type of choreography because everybody's gonna see it. But they're so clean. It's like I didn't catch one mistake. I didn't know if I was supposed to or not. But even when you're using something to prop like that, like a jacket, you're taking it on, taking it off, and you're being hanging from it, and you're relying on two people who just like hold the jacket up for you. Like that's a lot of, well, not necessarily a lot of trust, but trust in that the other person is going to do their part with that sort of formation and stuff like that. But it was amazing. They are very, very light on their feet. They're almost just like, it was kind of gliding and stuff, and when they're transitioning into different formations, they just spread out so quickly. They're still light on their feet. It wasn't really line or angle-esque choreography, but they really hit it. The musicality was out of the park. I really enjoyed this choreography. Overall, probably one of my favorite girl group choreographies out here. Probably, ooh, there's a lot. So I'm throwing it in the top 20 category because there's a lot of dancing up there, because just like, and again, the way they use the prop, they're just like masters of it. You know, they're doing a lot of like this and stuff with the jacket, but they're just, all the other stuff is just, they look like pros. Like this is like that they only dance with jackets, and they dance with jackets for like over 20 years, and they're just masters at it. And to just like have that much control and mastery over just like a prop like that, and it being what, this is their first comeback, but like third or fourth choreography that they've dropped and stuff, like that's insane. I really think they're very underrated when it comes to their choreography, because they're one of the strongest, right? But there's so many strong girl groups when it comes to choreography, but just this dance practice alone, you can definitely see they're in a different element, they're in a different category, they're just overall in a different game. Like there's not a lot of girl groups that can pull off like the slow, sensual, sexy sort of thing. That's just like kind of, which is a lot of what when you do see nowadays a lot of groups going to, is the sort of slow sensualness of it, like a sophisticated thing, especially with the jackets. You know, EXO's Love Shot, just speaking on just like choreography, dancing sort of style and movements, or like BTS's Blood, Sweat and Tears. Like it's not like in your face sexy, but just like the slow controlled movements are just, and isolation stuff, it's just everything. And I really loved it. And I'm telling you, y'all don't watch out for PIXY like you should, because they are, or appreciate them as you should too as well. You guys sleep on PIXY a lot. It makes me upset because I really, really like them. So stop sleeping on PIXY, start appreciating, and yeah, go to put your thoughts in the comments down below. Do that about PIXY's, what's this song called? I'm like, what is this song called? I don't even remember. All I got is the choreography in my head. The Moon dance practice. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll tell you guys later. Bye.